Alright guys, since I'm not going to be here, I worked out all the problems from the even problems here. You can pause this and see if you made a mistake, where you made your mistake. I'm noticing that our worksheet and the answer key is not exactly the same. So I don't have time to figure that out now, but I've worked the problems that from your worksheet here, so I know the even problems are correct and the same. I don't think all of the odd problems are, but just work the problems on your worksheet, and if there's not an answer on the answer key, when I get back, I'll give it to you if you're having some questions. So worked all the problems out. Remember, we worked number 18 out in class, and you can pause this video to see the parts that you need to see of each problem. Oh, I realize I've missed number 10. I'll work it out in a second. This one took me forever because I kept just writing the wrong numbers, the wrong signs, the wrong operations. That drove me crazy. Alright, we're going to do number 10 real quick because I forgot number 10. I've been here too long. That's okay. Alright, so this one is the proportion, so all we have to do to solve this one is cross multiply and solve. This is going to be 7 times p plus 3 equals 56p, because 2 times 28 is 56. So 7p plus 21 equals 56p. We're going to subtract 7p from both sides, and 21 equals 48p. Is that right? No, not right. 56 minus 7 equals 49p. 49p. Divide both sides by 49. And so p equals 7 comes out of that 3 times, and 7 comes out of that 7 times. Okay. I had to show you how to do the word problem, so that's why I really made the video. So you can use the same formula for all the problems. They give us the amount of time it takes for one person to do the job, amount of time it takes for another person to do the job, and they want us to find out how much time it's going to take them together to do the job. So it's always going to be the whole job. So it's going to be one job, and that's the whole job, over the amount of time it takes one person to do it, plus the whole job in the amount of time that it takes the other person to do it. And then this represents the amount of time it takes to do the whole job for both of them. And this is really the variable. Everything else over here is going to get plugged in. So if this is me, it says it takes you, so I'm going to say that's me, an hour to make one batch of cookies. And then it says my brother was going to take 42 minutes to make a batch of cookies. And we want to know how much time it takes together to make a batch of cookie dough together. So that's what T equals. The time it takes to make a batch of cookie dough together, right? So it's going to be in minutes, because this one is minutes, so we're going to switch this one to 60 minutes as well. So it's going to be the time in minutes. Alright, so it takes me to do one job 60 minutes. It takes my brother to do one job 42 minutes. So we want to know, to do one job, how many minutes will it take? So now we have a problem that looks like the ones we've been doing. So we're going to find our least common denominator, and that's just going to be 60 times 42 times t, and we're going to multiply all of these by that. So 160 times our LCD, which would be 60 times 42 times t. plus how much time will it take a brother to do, times our least common denominator of 60, 42, and t, and that's equal to the whole job together times our least common denominator, 60 times 42 times t. Now we're going to go through and cancel like it's been doing. So this cancels, and that leaves us with 42t. This cancels, and that leaves us with 60t. The t's cancel, and that leaves us with 60 times 42, which is 25. 20, this simplifies to 102t equals 25. 20, divide both sides by 102. So 102, 102. Now we know that t equals 24.70 something. We're going to round to 24.7, and that is minutes. So that is how you do the word problems. That's the only problem you have to put in your notes. All right.